is Topic Tuesday. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I got my brothers online. Yeah. Topic Tuesday, Old School Queenies Couples Podcast. This is Topic Tuesday, Old School Queenies Couple Podcast. And I got my brother, Sir Charles, on the line. Come on up here, Sir Charles.
Hey.
Yeah. And I got my brother, Big Mike, on the line. Come on up here, Big Mike.
What go on, folks? What go on?
Yeah, and the new topic, let me tell you what the new topic is. Now, I'm going to rephrase this new topic. I'm phrasing this new topic, brothers. Who wants a short, tall trump of a man that disrespects his mom? Huh? That's the new topic of the day. Oh yeah. Let's talk about this, y'all. The topic of the day, let me repeat. The topic of the day is, what woman will want a short or tall trump of a man that disrespects the mothers? Huh? Who wants that? Who the hell wants that kind of a man? I don't care how short, I don't care how tall, I don't care how trumpy he is. He think he's a trump of a man, huh? A MAGA Trump, a maggot of a man. Who wants a short, tall, trumpy man that disrespects his mom? Now, let me tell you, y'all, while I say that, I was listening to the Kevin Hart roast, and they was just had this roast. They chose to have it on a Mother's Day. Kevin Hart decided to release this type of roasting on a Mother's Day, where he just roast women. They just roasting, talking all about a woman, talking about the girls, talking about us ladies. And I'm going to clap back, my brothers, and say, who the hell wants a short or a tall, trumpy man, a maggot trump of a man that disrespects a mom? That's not a husband material man. That's not a husband material type man that disrespects us mothers. Now, we are the mothers of the world. We are the mothers of the world. Without us, you would not be here, Mr. Trump of a man, Mr. Maggot, Mr. Short, tall maggot of a Trump about man. If it wasn't for us mothers, you men would not be here. Oh, you trying to clone? You trying to do all this cloning shit? Yeah, and it ain't working. And then you're building robots trying to replace us women. It ain't working. It will never, ever work, because the universe don't want it to work, because that's not how the universe made what is the atom A of the chromosome Y and the chromosome Z supposed to be with the AZ. I forgot. I don't know the science how it worked. That's what makes a baby a human being. Now, don't get my blood girdling. Let me tell you why I'm going on with Dr. Umar, brothers. Now, before I bring y'all in, let me play Dr. Umar and how all this, what got me to say this. I'm going to play Dr. Umar right about now. So my podcast audience can understand why I'm having a Topic Tuesday about this Kevin Hart Trump stuff before us mothers. And that's why I just say, let me just have a Topic Tuesday on it, brothers. And so take a listen. I want y'all to take a listen before I go any more with my commentary on my Topic Tuesday. Okay, here you go. Let me pause here. Oh Lord, where my pause? Okay, there you go. And then let me go back to Dr. Umar right here and see if it's gonna play the same time while it's recording. So here you go.
Not too far, right? And guess what he says? None of these women have a man. Kevin Hart said, I'm not gonna let y'all stand up here and disrespect my black queens, my black sisters, or something to that effect, right, Hart? So I'm thinking he about to clap back. I'm thinking Kevin Hart about to be an alpha male and say, I didn't appreciate them jokes you made about black women tonight. You went too far, right? And guess what he says? None of these women have a man. They a bunch of lonely bitchs. They just sat through a whole night of humiliation from white comics. And here's Kevin Hart, my North Philly brother who I love and respect. He gonna turn around, and right when you think he about to defend the honor of black women, Art, he throws them under the bus too. And say, ain't none of them got no man. They a bunch of lonely bitchs. They interviewed Cheryl Underwood afterwards, Art. This is what she said. Cheryl Underwood said, a lot of people feel bad for me because they were talking about my husband who committed suicide. But those jokes were written well, and they made me laugh. Art, they didn't make her laugh, bro. Cheryl Underwood is a beautiful chocolate sister who better be proud of all that melanin she got.
Yep.
And she's trying to survive as a dark-skinned, beautiful black woman in a racist comedy industry, Art. So she had to say that because they would take her career from her. You feel me, Art? If she would have clapped back, she'll never get another comedy show, and Netflix is supposed to give her a comedy show. But what I want to say to Cheryl Underwood, Art, don't you exchange your dignity, your pride, your honor, your integrity, and your self-respect for no Netflix show. Cheryl, you bigger than that. And this is why, Art, we got to come together and pull our money together so black women don't have to go around here accepting humiliation like Cheryl Underwood had to do on Mother's Day, Art. They did this to her on Mother's Day. Kevin Hart said,
on Mother's Day, brothers, y'all can jump in here if y'all want, but that's what happened. And I saw the whole Netflix show and all. Oh, I had a couple of moments where I giggled and I laughed at some of it. It was really, some of it was good, but a lot of it was homophobic. I mean, they was getting on the gays, they was getting on them bad, and then they was cutting up on the woman, and the woman comic too. I can't call her name, the white lady, and all, and then and all, and then a lot of women were sitting up there, but they were quiet. So I wanted to make this a topic, and my topic is, who wants a short, tall, maggot Trump of a man that disses moms, that disses mothers? And all of them, this whole type of, all these comics, because he chose to air it on Mother's Day, that's a diss to all us mothers. The whole show was a disrespect to all his mothers. I don't care what the marketing strategy is supposed to be here, but it was very distasteful to air it on that particular day for Mother's Day. Well, that's not no Mother's Day gift to me or any mother.
Can we speak now?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Brothers, hey, come on in with it.
What do you think about all that, Mike?
Go ahead, Charles. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I don't think much on it, except what I get out of this whole thing, y'all, is you have to control your feelings.
Yeah.
That's what I get. And
Yeah.
see, that's where a lot of the problems come in at. If you can't control your feelings. Now, that's Cheryl Underwood. Apparently, Umar might have been right. He might have been right about why she didn't react the way he thought she should have.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I'm looking at it from the point of controlling your feelings at the right time.
Yeah. You pick your battles. Yeah. I'm saying, there was a timing. You're up there on stage with all these people looking at you and the cameras all shining.
Yeah, it's the same scenario played out with the Will Smith saga.
Yep, that too. Yep, where he slapped Chris Rock. Yeah, don't want to react like that.
And those audience there was laughing at that old weak joke, and he got upset about it.
Yeah, and went up there and slapped Chris Rock, and he reacted that way. And all them white folks, they like this type of aggression. Ain't nothing but the devil. They like this type of aggression, this fight. They want to see all this chaotic fighting. So they want this type of reaction. But yeah, she kept it calm, cool, and collected. She was there. All those women up there was kind of calm, cool, and collected.
Dr. Umar is a smart man, but you can't prejudge a person's emotions, their feelings, and their reactions,
and what
rather they act the way you want them to or not.
Right, and you can't go into their head and know what they're thinking at the time that they heard these type of jokes.
Now, granted, Dr. Umar is a psychologist,
yes,
but that don't mean he's right about everything.
No, it's right. That's true. It don't mean he's right about everything. But like I say, it's a marketing strategy, and going in it, they always I think before they started the show, they always rehearsed. So they all knew what was coming at that show. Right? Yeah, because they don't just be out there and don't know what's coming. And they was reading these jokes from a teleprompter. So they must have reread them before they did the show. They knew that this was going to be said about Cheryl Underwood's husband. She knew this was going to be said. So she's trying to figure out how to react in front of a camera.
Right.
But they already knew about these jokes that was coming because they had to have a rehearsal.
She had to prep herself for this.
Yeah, they had to have a rehearsal before all this was aired. They did a rehearsal. Yes. They know what they were saying and all like that because they got on the Rock. They got on the Rock about how black is the Rock? Because you really look white. You do a lot of white man movies. They was getting on his ass about, are you really black? The Rock. I'm half black and half white. They did some jokes on The Rock. The Rock came out and joked on his own self about they don't know if I'm black or not too. So it was a lot of different types of jokes. But I say all of them knew about these type of jokes. But you chose the disrespect is you aired it on Mother's Day. And you talk too much about females and all the dissing of the female. I don't. We get enough of that with these low life rappers. We get enough of that. Why you feel that that's your marketing strategy to get people to look at and you need streams. You need all these streams for Netflix.
Yeah, well, you said it right. Marketing strategy. You said that's definitely the way they consider it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like a marketing strategy. Wanting more views, wanting more shares, wanting more likes, building money.
Yeah,
all of it comes back. All of it comes back to money, in my opinion.
Yeah, at the disgrace. At the cost of a mother, oh Lord, my other phone ringing here. Sorry, y'all, audience. Let me get this other phone here. Go right ahead, Charles, with your thought.
I mean, that's just the way it is, the mindset of people. Because money always come into play in these things. Like the Cheryl Underwood artist, she wants to maintain her career. Because you got to keep getting paid no matter what's said.
See, now, couples, y'all listening to this? Hello, Old School Queenies Couples Podcast audience. You got to make a decision. See, this is part of making a decision on what's best for your family. And what's best for your family is to sit there and be humiliated just to get a paycheck. Oh, well, that's your choice. I mean, I'm getting humiliated. But I'm getting paid to be humiliated.
This too shall pass. Shall pass.
Well, that's
down
true.
The road, they count on folks' short memories.
True.
This thing down the road, we won't even be talking about this next week.
True. Maybe.
Count on that. Okay? This is not going to break my pocketbook.
See, now this is what rappers... This is how these young boy rappers thinks too, Charles.
If she wanted more publicity, she'd have done the Will Smith saga.
Woo, yeah, that would have really, woo, yes it would.
If it was about publicity, she'd have got up there and done something wacky and y'all have been talking about that.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it realistically, y'all.
Yeah, she was composed, very composed. She was very composed. She sat there.
Right.
She put a smile on her face. Y'all didn't see it.
Her mindset got to go similar to this, y'all. Oh, I ain't letting that shit bother me.
Yeah. Yeah. Because because we do get poked at all the time. We get triggered. They want to trigger you and try to, bully you to react. I don't know, I forgot the word for it, but that's what that's about. To react.
Right. They'll push a narrative that is supposed to get up under your skin.
Yeah, they want to do that.
How will you handle that?
Right.
You saw what Will Smith did.
Yeah.
So man, I'm looking at it from another person's perspective, like the Cheryl Underwood thing. Okay, her husband committed suicide, if my memory is right.
Yeah, in real life, right? Yeah, years ago, 30 years ago, when they were in the army, just got her out of the army. Both of them were in the service. He's a soldier. He was a soldier.
She had to deal with that and maintain her career.
Yes, he had PTSD. Yeah, at the time, 30 years back. So they didn't know what PTSD was for all the soldiers. Yeah, back there in that time.
So you got to look at all of those scenarios. I can't put her down for the way she responded to that.
No,
you can't do that.
Yeah.
Because this person's thinking her way, not your way, her way.
Yeah.
And she's going to do it the way she sees best. I don't see it right to judge how she reacts to all of this.
Okay, I understand, but
I just don't. Right, I think she's justified by not, responding the way Dr. Umar thinks she should have.
No, he was saying that she, I understand what he's saying, that she held her own and all. He didn't say that she should have responded that way, but he was defending her, that she's a beautiful black woman, and that that other people shouldn't have went down there.
He was coming down on Kevin Hart then, right?
Yeah, he was coming on Kevin, not her. He was on Kevin Hart real bad, that, it's on Mother's Day. This is a beautiful black woman. She did what she had to do. She's trying to get paid. I understand. And she wants a Netflix show. So he was getting on Kevin Hart that on Mother's Day, why would you, go that route? You did calling them lonely black women, bitches. He called her. I'm going to say bitch on my podcast. I can say it. I don't care about no TV. Calling us a lonely. And I'm saying, who wants a short, tall, maggot Trump man, that disses women, And so that's this is the topic of the day. The topic of the day is, who wants a short, tall, Trump maggot man that disrespects a woman and disrespect her on a Mother's Day? See, that's the issue. That is the main issue that Dr. Umar was talking about. On Mother's Day, you aired this and all this. It was a lot of dissing on the woman comedian, calling her a slut, that she sleep with. She a white comedian up there on the stage. You didn't see that part. And they got on her titties. They got on her. They dissed her. Oh, you keep sleeping with black men. Ain't no white man want you? Why are you sleeping with the black man? How many black men you done slept with? You the slut of the blacks. You the slut. They kept calling her all kinds of names, or some kind of name, to the white lady comedian. Dissing women. Just dissing women all night long on this show. And I can't repeat all of the types of dissing that they kept dissing the white lady comedian. I can't even remember her name. And dissing her. She jumped up there and defended herself and got back and slapped back at her at them too. But I'm just saying that they just dissed on her. And the issue with me, and why I want to talk about it, because y'all haven't seen it. I did see the whole thing, and some stuff didn't stick with me because, like I say, like you saying, Charles, too, is that, hey, it went out one ear, it went in one ear and out the other, because I'm not going to let you trigger me that way. But it triggered it. But Dr. Umar triggering me now. See, he triggering me because he right about some things. I like what he's saying.
it affects people. What's being said will affect folks.
Words. Yeah.
We talked about this before, y'all.
Yeah.
You got to try to control your emotions about things because people are going to say things.
Yeah. Yeah, sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me. And so it went in one ear and out the other. You remember that old adage, right? Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike.
I have to disagree. I don't know where that phrase came from.
Sticks and stones may break my bones?
It's certainly not biblical because according to the scriptures, life and death is in the power of the tongue.
True. See?
So the self-esteem of these people standing up there and saying these things, and the self-esteem of people hearing these things can cause them to commit sideways.
Yeah, now, like Will Smith reacted.
Her husband, 30 years ago, committed suicide.
Yeah.
They should have took into consideration soldiers with PTSD are committing suicide every day.
Yeah.
This is not something we need to joke about.
Yeah, well, that's
They didn't take that into consideration. My thing is, I'm not fully on Dr. Umar's side, and I'm definitely not on Kevin Hart's side and Will Smith's side. I'm somewhere in the middle because I would have righteous indignation. In other words, I'd have clapped back with diplomatic rhetoric that would have blew their heads off.
Yeah, they
like the white lady. Yeah, I slept with a lot of people, and why I sleep with black men? Because you white men, as big as mine is, y'all can't satisfy me. That would have been funny. See how you laugh? That would have been funny as hell, and it would have blew their heads off.
Yeah.
But I'm using my cerebrally, I'm whooping their ass. And that's what should have happened. Kevin Hart, I got to ask. I'm not going to give this to the whole world, even though the whole world needs to answer the question.
Yeah.
I want to know, where's the dignity of our people?
Well, it's in it.
I understand it was a joke and all that kind of stuff, but what about your dignity? It's okay if you want to prostitute yourself. I'm not mad at you. Go ahead and sell yourself, put on the dress, act like a damn fool. But you gonna stand there and let them pee on you in public?
Well, look.
They spit on you? They're going too far.
Well, look. The Rock told him, "Come sit on my lap and suck my titty." The Rock took his shirt off. The Rock took his shirt off, sat down in the chair. Y'all ain't see that. I forgot about that one. The Rock sat down after he did his little joke and all like that. Then he sat down in the chair, and Kevin Hart stood up, was trying to clap back at The Rock. The Rock said, "Look," he pulled his shirt off, and he said, "Here, suck on the titty. Come on, suck on this titty. Sit on my lap. Sit on my lap." It was so funny. And that part was funny. And Kevin Hart said, "I'm not sitting on no lap. How dare you? I'm not sitting down there. Oh, hell no. I'll sit aside." So he sat beside him, and the rock kept flexing. You know how he flexes his chest titties? It go up and down, not titties, but his chest, and he kept flexing it. You want to suck on the titty? It was that part was funny, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there are some jokes. There are some jokes that can be funny as hell.
Yeah.
But you have to be cerebral about how you show your indignation. When they start talking about somebody committing suicide, come on, that's not nothing to joke about.
Yeah.
And they don't even know how deeply she might have really loved that man when he committed suicide.
Yeah.
That was 30 years ago. She's over it. How do you know I'm over it?
Yeah.
He was my love. The love of my life. That hurts.
Yeah.
That's what I came up. That's how come I told y'all about people with short-term memories, y'all.
Right.
They forget all. They busy wanting to make money. So prostitution.
That's what you're doing. Prostituting. That's what they're doing. Prostituting themselves. Yeah. Yeah. For the money.
Wait a minute, hold up. I took the $5 million to let you screw me, but now you want to pee on me and spit on me too? Where's my sense of indignation? When do I have the right to say, wait, I know we're joking, folks, but that one was wrong.
That's included in the $5 million.
No,
that was included, Charles.
When we wrote this contract, you said you was gonna screw me. Okay, you never wrong. You ain't say nothing about screw me, steal me, and spit on me.
Did you have a clause in that contract that states that?
No, I don't think they can. They factored that in. No, they ain't factored that.
My self-esteem is not so weak that I have to rely on physical things to ease my suffering. I've suffered deep down inside for the entire planet. Most folks don't know that. But I'm not going to let you give me a contract saying, look, we're going to get you up on there and we're going to do this and we're going to do that. You spelled it out. You're going to fuck me on TV.
That's what was going on.
Mike, read the fine print. Read the fine print.
I did. I read the fine print. It wasn't in there. You said nothing about peeing on me, spitting on me, and having a runny doo-doo on me.
But look, they talked about your ignorant miseducation. Like, hey, why did your mother, The Rock, got on or Draymond Green or whatever? They kept booing him all night. The Rock say, hey, what's going on with y'all now? Talking about, what they used to call us when you don't know how to speak English good, dyslexia or something. But anyway, talking about all your mother did was put the D in front of Raymond. Draymond Green. What kind of, the football player? The football player?
He's a basketball.
He a basketball player? Draymond Green. What kind of name is that? Put the D in front of Raymond and say Draymond. Draymond Green. I said, oh my God. He was getting on us black. That's a joke to get on blacks on how they talk the English. I forgot what they used to call us. We speak
Ebonics.
Yeah, Ebonics. That's the word. I'm trying to come up with the Ebonics. They're your Ebonic name. You talk about an Ebonic name. Everybody laughed at that one. I was like, yeah, we do have our Ebonics. Our slang. That's our slang.
I understand a lot of jokes. I mean, in the black community, we always had the yo mama joke.
Yeah, fat mama joke.
Sits around the house. Yeah. Sits around the house.
Yeah.
I understand those things.
Yeah.
But there are certain scenarios you don't let them go through without showing that is a bit touchy.
Well, that's what Will Smith did. That's what Will Smith did, Mike.
That I'm putting. I understand, but I gotta let the whole world because I haven't sold my soul. Because
Right.
I have not sold my soul. I would sit up there. You can roast me, talk about me, say anything you want. But if something comes up that is out of order and out of line and totally disrespectful of my race,
It was race jokes all night.
Oh, that was nasty.
Yeah,
I didn't jump up there and say nothing to him, but I said, hey, damn, that was nasty.
Yeah.
I understand you come down on me. You too, shoot.
Yeah.
I wasn't the only one bent over in that back of that car. I can understand shit like that.
Yeah.
But certain things you just don't do because for some reason,
It's
especially as far as what I
nothing
can see
funny
in my
about
own
it.
community.
True.
In my own community, I see people are afraid to have dignity, pride, and respect for themselves.
Yeah, they cowards. It's
It's
cowards. It's a lot of cowards. People just afraid to do anything. Speak up and be.
And when you're hurt that deep, and you can't stand up as a man or a woman, you look for something to validate yourself. So you want that money. That's why they so money hungry and carrying on like that thing. Because they have no self-respect for themselves.
I was going to cut in and throw that money part right back in there, y'all. The money does it. The money make you got decisions to make. When it comes down to money, you got decisions to make.
True.
Yeah. Definitely. Now, what is the brother's name? His name is, I can see his face in my head. The one that says, I'm Rick James, bitch.
Rick James, who says, I'm Rick James, bitch? A rapper?
No, he's a comedian. Stand-up comedian.
Oh.
He had the hottest goddamn comedy show on air.
From DC. Yeah. From DC. He out there. You talking about I'm just looking at him myself now. Golly. Yeah, he from D.C., our city. Damn, darn it. It's going to come to me. Yeah.
Why can't I just pull his name out? I can see his face, but I just can't pull his name out.
I know.
But he walked away. The industry talked about him like a dog.
Yeah, he was gone for 10 years. Dave Chappelle.
Yeah,
Dave Chappelle walked away.
He cleared it. Because he walked away because he wasn't about to do what they wanted him to do. He had too much self-respect for himself and his own community.
Exactly. He refused to wear a dress. He said, I don't put on no dress for nobody.
He left the industry.
I know that's right.
Harassed, he went all the way back to Africa.
Yeah.
Then he comes back, and now what's going on? He's right back on top all over again.
Yeah, he refused that money.
Because he showed there's certain things I'm not going to let y'all disrespect me on.
That's right.
I got certain principles.
Yeah, he got principles, and he stood by it.
It comes back to making the right decisions at the right time.
And he did.
Right.
Dave Chappelle did.
I know what I can do. I know how good I am. I know my worth in the world. So I don't need to clown and
act a buffoon, act like an ape for you guys. No, I'm sorry. I ain't doing it. Yeah. You got principles.
So what needs to happen is a lot more studying and a lot more cerebral exercise need to be exercised in our community.
Yeah, well.
Black, white, yellow, green, red, it don't matter the color. We need to start exercising our brains to the point that when somebody is doing something that is disrespecting our people, you want to disrespect me, I understand. We doing the mama jokes, I understand that. But now you're saying things and you want me to say these bitches? I'm not calling no women no bitches. I got a mom. I got sisters.
There you go.
I got daughters.
There you go.
I'm referring to them. I'm telling them, no, you're not a female dog.
No.
Why do they seem to think a female dog in heat, which is the general description of a bitch in the dictionary?
Yeah.
Why do they think that they want to be that?
No.
Is that all you are, as a female dog? I'm not putting my women down like that.
No.
That's why I understand what Dr. Umar is saying.
Yeah.
And like, sister, Mother's Day? This is on Mother's Day.
Right. How dare them release this? Yes. This is not no present. No, I'm sorry.
There's certain things that we need to uphold. Because fact of the matter is, as the Almighty has revealed to me, if you're in a cave, you're in the Ice Age, and you want some heat, you need to collect the wood. You need black wood, white wood, red wood, green wood, yellow wood, because they all burn at different lengths at different times. But the one that sparks the fire is the black wood. And as long as we let this world convince us to be negative, the world's going to be negative. When we start showing our positivity, our God-given ability to correct things, this whole world will be corrected. Now, I don't want to get too cerebral. Let's get back to the subject.
Well,
there's a hell of a lot of funny stuff in that thing.
You got to look at it realistically, Mike, because it's not just us, and you're speaking right. But there are other people that see things a lot differently.
Yeah.
Okay, I know.
A whole lot.
And what I'm saying is the reason they see it a whole lot different is I'm joking on that race. It ain't no problem for me to joke on gays. It ain't so problematic for me to joke on lesbians, to joke on the cripples, to joke on that. But when it comes to joking on me, I get a little upset. No, you should be upset when they're joking on anybody. It's derogatory toward the entire race. There's certain decorum that needs to be held, like President Trump stepping in front of the Queen to shake people's hands he already knows.
Right, but you also know what I'm going to say right here. You should know. All of that, Mike, all of that is right, but it gets thrown out the window when money gets involved.
Yeah.
That's it. Like I said, that's
the
because
devil.
the people have no sense of self-worth.
Yeah.
They think their self-worth is based on how much they got, what I can do, this, that, and the other.
Mike, it's based on fame and fortune. Seeking fame and fortune.
Yeah, it's about the gala.
And why are they seeking that so much?
Real,
Why are
why?
they seeking that so much? You're not secure in the fact that you put out a good product and everything's doing all this, everything's going well and good and everything, but you still need more money. I still need more money. I need to wear a dress. I need to act like a faggot. Even though I'm heterosexual, I need to act like a faggot in this movie.
I need to act like a hoochie mama and all like that.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. No, you don't.
Like, I gotta go and do all these things. I gotta
in order to get some
go through
dollars.
The process of kissing another man on the mouth.
In order to get some views and streams, in order to get some streams, I need $1 million streams. I need 1 million looks, likes. Please like me. Begging people to look at my video. Please look at my video. I'm gonna act like a chicken. I'm gonna flap my arms like a chicken. See that? I'm doing a chicken. I'm gonna swing on the pole. I'm gonna swing on the pole, butt ball naked.
I would do what I need to do for the dollar bill as long as it does not compromise my principles.
That's what our young folks need to hear that. They need to learn how to not be so sensitive.
You will never be able to act like, I mean, come on, let's be realistic. Until they start broadcasting, everybody thought somebody like Will Smith was a decent man.
Yeah.
So they started broadcasting things. Then everybody was blown away that his son.
I admire him. I
do too.
Yeah, he's protecting his woman. I like that he protected his.
Then everybody got blown away when his son comes out and starts acting
gay. Yeah, wearing a dress.
Like, wait a minute.
His son walking around in a dress.
How did this happen? What the hookah hotta? Well, it turns out Will Smith ain't all that either.
Exactly.
But then, hey, I still respect his work. Don't get me wrong. He's a damn good actor.
Me too. Damn good actor. But
damn good actor. Damn good comedian.
Award that Oscar, and he lost control. That threw me off. That threw me off.
And what blew me about the whole thing is I thought Will Smith was more cerebral. I mean, to get up there and smack the man and all that stuff went a little too far. Show your discontent with the joke and how it was disrespectful, I can understand that. But to just get up, walk up there, smack the man, and then start cussing like a sailor on shore leave, be more diplomatic about how you do things.
Well,
control.
But I like the bold statement. But we women like that boldness. We like that bold statement. Don't mess with my woman. I like that protection. I like that statement to the world. You fuck with my wife. You don't keep my wife's name out of your mouth. That's what he's saying. Hey, I like that. Woo! I love all of that. That's
like
right.
I said, I understand, but had he been more cerebral in his approach, he would have been more diplomatic in how he did it.
Ain't no diplomatic way. Ain't no diplomatic way.
No.
My baby, my sweetheart. Woo! Yay! I like that.
You don't seem to realize that, hey, what happens if you get up there and you slap me, and now I want your ass in jail for a while?
Yeah, that's what I know.
I want an apology.
No.
I ain't suing him for a couple of $1 million
No.
to make him regret slapping me. You slapped me in public.
No.
I want him arrested. Take his ass out in handcuffs.
Well, Chris Rock was a brother. Chris Rock was a brother, and he did not. He did not, and he suffered no consequences behind it. Because Chris Rock took that slap. He took that slap. Yes, he did. Thank you, Chris Rock. He took that from the brother. That's what it is.
Now you're not listening to Sir Charles. People have their own way of doing things.
And that's what he did. And he did what he did. And Chris Rock took it.
What I'm saying is, yes, Chris Rock did the right thing. He was perfect. Everything was fine.
Woo-hoo!
It was wonderful. Except for the fact that, what if he didn't? That's the thing.
But
that's what I mean when I put something on Facebook and I say got that European mentality is not thinking it through. You didn't think it through. What could happen? Okay, what if he's not diplomatic? What if he's not?
But it didn't go that way, Mike. I like the statement to the world that my man will protect me. Not that Kevin Hart's crap calling me a bitch. My man got up there and slapped the hell out of him. And any man disses me. I like that statement. Thank you. I thank you. I want to thank you.
What I'm hearing, sis, is you don't mind your man lying in chalk.
Hey, I will get him out. I'll fight my man. Hey, I'm a fight. Hey, my man went down fighting, baby. My man, woo! My man was Hercules. Shit. Come on now.
While your children are saddened at the fact that your husband is laying in a casket.
Hercules.
Now, but when you step out that door, I got some people that's gonna blow your ass away.
Hercules. Hey, I'm gonna jump in front of the bullet for my husband too. I'm gonna jump in front of that bullet too. You better not hurt my husband. I'm gonna be in there ready to fight. I'll be in there ready to fight. We a team. We are one. We both gonna be blown away.
Don't depend on your man.
Yeah, we both gonna be blown away.
Stomp, being crippled.
I about to jump right in front of that bullet. You better not hurt my husband.
I'm gone.
My husband protected me.
In a bag because kidneys.
Hercules. Wow!
Are you gonna stay with him?
Yes, sir, I will. I'm right there with my baby. You better not come nowhere near my baby. My fist is balled up. Yes, it is.
Now you gotta put your man up in the wheelchair. You gotta put him in the bed. Because he don't make it to the bathroom anymore. He's no longer anal retention.
Hey, Mike, ain't nobody thinking about none of that. Well,
all this stuff happened because you wanted your man to jump on somebody because
I'm going to tell you, Mike, ain't nobody think about none of them consequences because you know what? Who wants a short, tall, maggot trump of a man that disses a woman? Now, hell no. And my Will Smith got up there and said, boom. Oh, thank you, baby. Hercules. Oh, I love it. Yes, what we need. We need more men not to be a coward. Not to be a maggot Trump. Oh, no. No.
Had Chris Rock been of a different mindset, Will Smith would be lying in chalk.
Whatever. He wasn't in a different mindset, so that's it. Now, Wayne, that's it. So, hey, Hercules.
You understand what I'm saying, don't you?
Yep.
I'm just trying to cut in, y'all, but y'all was going so hard. I was trying to cut in. Sister, to remind me, what's the name of the topic again?
What was I said? Who wants a short, tall, maggot Trump of a man that disses mothers?
Getting back to the topic, y'all, I have an answer for that I think will, pretty much settle things. And the only one I could think of when you said who, it has to be gold diggers.
Ooh, that's who.
Okay, that's about as much as I was trying to get in because it's just the type.
Cause what?
You said who.
I did say who. I did say that's the topic of the day. Who the hell wants? I ain't put the hell in it yet. Who the hell wants a short, tall, maggot Trump of a man that disses a woman?
Gold diggers.
Oh my God. And white women. Yeah. And the white women that run after our football and basketball players. That's who.
That's because they went black and they can't go back.
It goes under the same heading. It goes under that same heading.
Yeah.
No matter what, black, white, that doesn't matter.
Okay, Korean. Okay, just go. No matter what color they are.
Heading.
That's right. That's true.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
You're a gold digger, you're a gold digger.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are. what nationality you are.
That's true.
Right. Gold digger's a gold digger.
That's true. No matter what color. That's right. You right about that. Them gold diggers is out there. They looking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So,
They swinging on the pole trying to attract you. Here I am, baby.
Right.
Yeah, I got my
Yeah.
G-string on. Yeah.
Right.
Here I
You got
am.
all.
Got my fingernails.
I'm gonna tell you a little secret. I want you even more if you're abusive.
Ooh, I like for you to slap me right here,
look,
baby.
right.
Yeah, you can hit me there.
Got money.
You can tap
Well,
on me
right.
this
You got
way.
money. I want
Abuse,
you if you're abusive.
Ooh,
Abuse,
you can
you
slap
got-
me over here.
Oh, yeah,
You
you
can
got
pat
that
me on my
money.
ass. Take the belt and spank me.
Black eye.
Come on and spank me here and spank me there. Yeah,
Yeah.
baby. Ooh, oh, that hurts,
Thank-
baby.
thank
Hurt me,
nothing.
baby. Hurt me, baby.
Thank nothing. Thank
ah.
nothing. Sis,
When it
it's
comes back
thank
to
nothing.
When it
It's
comes
thank
down to
nothing.
that, okay, all kinds. Okay.
Sis, it's thank nothing. It's give me a black eye, knock out a few teeth.
Oh, Lord,
so all those
please.
millions you got, I get more than half when I take your ass to court.
Whoa.
Right. And think about it. And
Well,
think
that's-
about it. Mike,
that's
you just
what-
said it. He
that's-
just said it. Knock out a few teeth. As long as you pay me for it, I can get bridges. I can,
That's what happened in the P. Diddy Cassie thing. That P. Diddy beat up on some Cassie, beat up on her. You know, that P. Diddy. Yeah, he needed to sit there in that jail a little longer. He needed to sit there a little longer.
everything comes back to money.
Yeah.
Show me you got a temper.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, he got a temper. Look, oh, you about to hit her? Oh, yeah, I want him. Woo, 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 woo. Come on over here. I'll treat you fine, Daddy.
Hey,
You fine until I can get a chance to make you mad in public. Swing on me. Swing on me. Don't be scared. Come on, what?
beat me up.
They know how to push them buttons.
Hey, look, you can beat
Women
me up.
love to push buttons.
That's what the P. Diddy did. That's what the P. Diddy did. Beat up on the girl. Was no love there. He beat up on the girl and did the baby oil to bring her back to shape. And hide her, put some baby oil on the baby. That'll hide the mark. And then here go a piece of steak. Now, after the steak and the ice, now put some baby oil on it. Now you can't see the marks I did. I'm going to punch you here. Yeah, that's what the P. Diddy did.
Yeah, let me hide.
Let me hide it with some baby
Who
oil.
wants a disrespectful man like that?
Oh,
I'll
my
tell you
God.
who's
Please.
gold diggers.
Gold
Other than
diggers.
that,
You're right.
Any real woman who recognizes that it might have been a joke that was said there, but you generalize women who are single
And call us B-I-T-C-H's.
50.
Come on.
It's like, no, there's something wrong with you. I don't want to talk to you. Get away from me.
Let me.
Teeny tiny maggot. Get the hell on away from me.
Well,
I have too much respect for myself to want to be around you. There's plenty of tramps out there.
yeah.
Hell, you ain't even got to spend all them hundreds of dollars taking them out to dinners and stuff. Get you one of them little $2 hoes out there on the street.
Oh, bitch.
You know what? You know what, brothers? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna repeat this topic Tuesday, and then I'm gonna come up with with an answer. Let me go down here. The topic of the day is: who wants a short and tall maggot Trump of a man who disses women? And I you dissed us by calling us lonely black women, who ain't got a man. That was the end all and the be all, the end all. Now, let me tell you something. Those women up there, and me too, I'm the woman too, don't have a man. The man don't have us. We are the catch, ladies. Hey, ladies, don't accept that. You are the catch. Now, listen here. We are very capable of getting men and having man and have a man, don't have a man, have a man. We're very capable. All kinds of men are in our faces. Let me let you know that now. Those women have men. The men just don't have them. They don't have us. And they want us. Because we don't bow down and we don't answer to any old thing. We're not going to answer to the slapping. We're not going to answer to the word bitch. We don't answer to those type of words. Oh, we have men. Oh, we have plenty of men. And we're not lonely. No, baby. Oh, you think we're lonely? No, not for your, what I say, short, tall, maggot Trump of a man. No, we're not lonely for that type of a man. And that's what it is. It's too many of y'all out here in our circles. So we got men that's all around the world, okay, lusting for us daily on a daily. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So ladies, hey, you're not lonely. Oh, no, we're not lonely bitchs. No, baby, we are the queen queens. I'm a queenie. You are a perfect queen to not fall for the short, tall, maggot Trump of a man that disses women. No, sorry. No, I'm sorry. So the man don't got us. See, that's all it is. There, yeah, we don't got no man like that. And the man don't got us. No, they don't got us. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, brothers. So I'm gonna give y'all some rounds. We're gonna close out here. Yeah. That was really like my little bit of closing here. The topic of today is, we're going to give some closing remarks. And the topic, I like to play that Dr. Umar. He was upset. I like a man that really stands up for his woman. I like that Will Smith. I like that. And I like that Dave Chappelle, who walked away from some money. He don't go for the money all the time. No, you don't have to go for that money. And do what the devil wants you to do. Wear a dress. I'm an alpha man, baby. Thank you, Dave Chappelle. Thank you for showing what a real man is about with principles. A real man. Thank you, Will Smith, for showing what a real man is about. How dare you disrespect us? Thank you, Will Smith. And thank you, Dave Chappelle. All right, my brothers. That was my closing already. I'm all over top of y'all with the closings. Y'all can come on up in here if you like. Come on up in here and end this.
You better get it out. You got it out.
I had to get that one out. Oh, yeah. I had to get that out. Because that did occur on Mother's Day. And I was like, that's very disrespectful. You know, how dare they disrespect? A lot of young boys is not, growing up in old school. We checked our guys' disrespect. Wait a minute, hold up. You raise your voice to your mom. You teach about respect. A lot of these young rappers out here, they ain't got no role models, not learning about how to respect a woman. And so you hear these rappers yak about running their mouths, and they don't have no morals, values, and principles. But back in the old school day, brothers, come on now, y'all know you get paddled, the neighbors would kick your butt. The neighbors will whip your butt if you do anything to disrespect a lady or an elder man or elder. Period. And you will be punished. You don't disrespect, and so this is why we need to get back and get a handle of these young folks and teach these young folks that, hey, you learn some respect because the world is watching and you represent the family. And you ain't going to represent me and be out here disrespecting. Oh, no, my family don't allow that. See? So I'm letting my kids know now, you better not be out here disrespecting. We know how to act accordingly and show love and all. How dare my kids, if I ever hear my kids disrespecting a woman or elderly, yes indeed. And don't get my goals going. Brothers, I'm going to give y'all last words.
All right. Oh, Mike, but I like when you start firing off, girl.
No, I'm just saying, that we are
No, go ahead.
we old school. Go ahead, Mike.
Like I said, you gotta have a brain in your head. You gotta have some pride and respect in your own. If you don't have pride and respect in your own, you can't determine when somebody's joking about you or joking about your entire race. You have a problem in your own head. When you get to the point where you accept that kind of disrespect, how are your people ever going to stand up? How are you ever going to be considered a man if you let them talk down about your entire race, about an entire group of people, women, children? If you let them disrespect those types, no, you should be able to diplomatically. I gotta reemphasize that diplomatically, which means without all the goddamn cussing, fussing, turning over tables, knock down, drag out things. You got to be able to show that what you just did is disrespectful to a whole lot of people. I understand we joking here, but that one was wrong. And then go on with the damn joke.
Yeah.
It ain't hard. But no, you got to do it because they told you to do it, and you have no soul. You sold your soul. You have no respect, no dignity, no pride in yourself.
Yeah.
Stand up there and claim to be a man with all the money of the world. And what does the scripture say? What does it profit a man to gain the world yet
And lose his soul? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what you want to do? You want to lose your soul but gain the whole world. You better wake up and smell the coffee.
That's what Donald Trump trying to do. He done lost his soul. I don't know what he doing. He trying to, I don't know. I think he ain't trying to go to heaven. He 80 years old. He 80. He 80 years old. He don't give a shit.
He
He
don't
80.
believe in no heaven.
He don't believe in no heaven.
90% of the Christians on this planet don't believe in God or heaven.
That's true.
If
That's
they
right.
did, they would not be Christians. They would be spiritual.
Yeah,
They would understand the difference. Dogma, religion, you got to do it this way. You got to do it that way.
Yeah.
If you don't get on your knees and pray, it don't count. If you don't hold your hands up, it don't count. If you don't close your eyes, it don't. Everybody got dogma. Nowhere in the scriptures did the Almighty say you have to have dogma.
That maggot Trump, grab him by the pussy. That's all he did. That
Ladies and
maggot.
gentlemen,
Come on here.
For the last time, nobody wants a short, bald, ugly,
Tall maggot of a Trump.
tall, skinny,
Grabbing
maggot,
people by the pussy.
person
No,
who
sorry.
disrespect.
A
You
woman.
got no disrespect. Nobody wants you.
No,
You're gonna stand
sorry.
up there with all the money. You might as look, ladies. You can get any man you want. You can get a bum on the street.
Yep,
But then, fellas, for $2, you can get any woman. You
Yep.
get a bum on the street.
Yep. yep.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to do that. What I just did was disrespectful to women. I shouldn't mark them down to $2. I should mark them down to 5 or 20. I hear you right.
That's a good
I hear
joke.
you
I
right.
like the jokes. Oh my God, I like the jokes. But, Charles, I'm going to come right back behind you, Charles. I got one more thing to come behind you for. Go on, Charles. You want to say something?
Hold on to your thoughts because mine is short. Look, I just want to let everyone know, or whoever's listening, know that throughout your life, you're going to have decisions to make.
True.
It's all about you thinking and making the right decision. If you don't make the right decision, you have to reevaluate what you done thought about.
Yeah.
Okay? I just want to let folks know, all these things that we just talked about, y'all, it's about making the right decisions throughout your life.
True.
I said, okay? I don't care who you are, but that's what this whole thing is about. You have to make the right decisions. If you don't, then you're going to have to deal with the consequences.
Yeah.
So take it from there, sis.
Yeah. I'd say we do. We all need to do it. But do unto others as you want done to you, And I've lived by that mantra all my life. And couples, I'm talking to my old school podcast couples and all you young folks, you have a family, to think of. And my brother's talking about choices. You have the family. So remember, you have a sister, you have a daughter, you got nieces, you got cousins, you got female sisters, you got female cousins, you got female daughters. You don't diss them. And you don't want nobody to diss yours. You don't diss nobody's. If you mad, somebody, fat mama joke. You don't want nobody talking about your mama. You don't want nobody talking about your sister or your niece or your nieces and calling them lonely bitchs. You don't want that. So do unto others as you want done to you. You don't diss nobody's mother or sister. And this is what old school teaches our kids back in the old school day about respect. You respect. You show respect. And if you can't respect, then you don't do it at all. I'm sorry. If I can't show respect like Dave Chappelle say, I'm not going to cross-dress for nobody. Because I respect a male to be a male and a woman to be a woman. I'm not going to disrespect a woman that way by cross-dressing and showing that a woman can't be feminine as she is in beauty, in her beauty. I think as these gay men is trying to out beautify, trying to outdo a woman. A woman is a woman. How dare they think they can be a better woman, than a real woman? How is it that these gay men is trying to outdress and disrespect a woman in that way? And I applaud Dave Chappelle. You don't disrespect a real woman. We are the mothers of the world. You can't be born. You can't be a man. You can't come out without a woman pushing you out. They can try to manufacture a woman all they want. We are the queens to be respected in this world. And you don't diss the queen. The universe is listening. It's going to come back to haunt you for dissing a female of any gender. I don't care what color, religion, Muslim female, any kind of female. She is the mother, the creator of the world. And that's my topic of the Tuesday of today, that you don't disrespect the queens, because the queens are the creator. They are God. They got God between their legs. That's God. That's the real God.
No, that's heaven.
That's heaven. That's heaven and God. The real God. Okay, that's heaven. Okay.
The doctor been yucking it. Whenever he was mad, he would have to lay his head in his mother's lap and apologize.
Woo!
He's apologized to heaven that he made a mistake and he did something wrong.
Okay.
That is heaven. That's where
heaven?
I come from. I come from heaven.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Mike. All right, there. I'm going to close out here and say thank you for tuning in to Old School Queenies podcast. This has been Nice Topic Tuesday. And come back. I say come back. Come back next Tuesday. Oh, yeah.